Hey, doing some work on the old building again today. This is an image here of the building right around 1900. See that old Ford sitting back there? This would be from the back. We've got one up here that's an image of the other side from an airplane. Back when Kyle Cochran was here, this would have been in the mid-80s when Kyle had the R&B Casket Company here. Crazy how this place was built. You look at this hole wasn't originally here. I bought a masonry chainsaw, a chainsaw with diamond teeth, and I cut this hole to make Tina a garage. And where I cut it, you can see what they did for a foundation here. That's concrete with stones in it. Looks like they used those stones when they poured the concrete foundation, you know, so they wouldn't use as much concrete probably. But if you look at these walls, these base walls, this building is laid up out of the old red, what I've heard people call Buckhannon brick. There was a factory here that made those blocks. They're smaller than a modern cinder block, but bigger than a brick. They're about 7 inches, and if you look at the base of this place, the block is like 14 inches thick because there's 2 courses laid together, and it's thicker than 14 actually because of all the cement parging that's been put on. But the way they done that is they laid up too thick for the first level, and then when they laid the second level of the building, it's only 1 thick. 1 course up at the top, 2 courses at the bottom, and that left a ledge for the floor joists to sit on, and it's got really big old strong floor joists in it. But when I got here, one thing they had done, the columns in the first level didn't line up with the walls upstairs, and when those are out of alignment over the years with snow load and whatnot, it makes your floor way out of whack. And I fixed that by took that masonry chainsaw and I cut holes in the wall, and I pushed these 40-foot I-beams. I did a couple I-beams, 40-foot long, 12-inch beams, and I shoved them through here, and I jacked the floor up and fixed it where you could lay flooring in it. Now, of course, here in the family room, you can't see those beams. My buddy Ronnie put a drop ceiling in here, and it turned out great. I did all this framing, wiring, and sheetrock down here. But what I'm doing right now is fixing my steps, and they're way out of whack. Pretty unbelievable just how out of whack they could be, and we've been walking on these for years and just got used to it. But look at that. If that was a longer level, it would look even worse. What I'm doing here, I don't know how this is going to work, but what I'm doing is I've taken HardieBacker board and cut a riser board that gives me a place to pour cement. And I've already done the top landing, so you can get an idea. I just figured that by using cement would be the one thing I could use that would allow me to level this out easier. And I think we could lay tile on it. I'm probably just going to paint it. I'd really like to lay tile on it, but I don't want to take that much time right now. I got other other fish to fry. But look at this image, how whacked out and weird that looks. I did a couple 3 steps at the bottom. I want to get a shot of what those look like. I framed, sheetrocked, and wired this entire stairwell quite a while ago. And I had to find a welder to make me a handrail. Boy, he charged me out the yang. These first 3 steps have already been cemented. I'm trying not to get the cement dirty, so I'm using those towels. But anyway, that's what I'm into today. Hope this works. Can't get any worse.